is angry with our camp colors. They so mad about purple and gold. So mad, in fact, they said what inspired us is Prince and the Revolution. What the hell is this? Can we look at Dave? Now I said, wait, I said, Prince is too light skinned. I said, I can't be Prince. But then I said, maybe they thinking I'm like Dave Chappelle. Can you show me Dave Chappelle, the Prince, what was it? What's it called? I said, well, maybe this is where it's coming from. Maybe. Let's take a look at it. I saw the video. I said, this is some good stuff here. So I heard that we got the colors from Prince and the Revolution, Purple Rain. Now, when me and this other dude was talking, I don't know if Deacon Malachi, he was a young man at the time. I think he was eavesdropping to our conversation.
Yeah, it was.
He was doing this. But I was talking to the other dude, the brother, saying, listen, this is what I would like. We need to hook it up like this. And he was listening. And then he went to his wife, and then she designed the first camp garments that we had.
Absolutely.
All praise to the Most High. Now, did it come from me? Like, I don't have a Prince album. Do I have a Prince album? I don't own a Prince album. But let's go. Let me show you where I got the inspiration from. Give me the book of Esther, please.
You mean you're going to go into the Bible?
I'm going to go into the Bible.
You mean these niggas ain't read the Bible?
They have never read the Bible.
Damn. They watch Prince videos, but they ain't read the Bible.
There you go.
Gonna make a statement like that on television all over the place, but they ain't read the Bible.
Have never read the Bible.
That's befitting of the Negro.
So, the book of Esther, chapter 8 and verse 15. So, some question on camp colors, our organizing of black and Latin men, it angers them. It disturbs them. So, they are prating against us with malicious words. But let's see what the scriptures say in the book of Esther. Come on, y'all. Esther. 15. All I want is 15.
Esther, the book of chapter 8, verse 15. And Mordecai went out from the presence of the king in royal apparel of blue and white, and with a great crown of gold, and with a garment of fine linen and purple. And the city of Shushan rejoiced and was glad.
So when I read this, I said, Mordecai, who lived during the Persian and Mede captivity, I said, this brother was bad. He got honored for protecting the king and for helping his people. Now from there, give me 1 Ezra chapter 3 in the Apocrypha. 1 Ezra chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. I like to read. And I try to, encourage you brothers to read. Reading is fundamental when you come into this truth. You call yourself an Israelite, a preacher of righteousness, you have to start to read. Don't watch videos. Unless it's to help bring out a point. Now, 1 Ezra chapter 3, verse 5 and 6, please.
1 Ezra chapter 3 and verse 5 and 6. Let every one of us speak a sentence. He that shall overcome, and whose sentence shall seem wiser than the others.
Who knows who's speaking here? Who is speaking here in 1 Ezra chapter 3? Who's speaking? Nobody knows. Yes, young man right there.
Darius?
No. I'll just tell you, write this down. Zerubbabel. Read again.
Verse 5. Let every one of us speak a sentence. He that shall overcome, and whose sentence shall seem wiser than the others. Unto him shall the king Darius give great gifts, and great things in token of victory, as to be clothed in purple, to drink in gold.
To be clothed in purple, and to drink gold. To drink in gold. Go ahead.
And to sleep upon gold, and a chariot with bridles of gold, and an head tire of fine linen, and a chain about his neck.
So now, from there, get me 1 Maccabees chapter 10. Verse 62 to 64. And when you read 1 Ezra, it tells you that Zerubbabel, who was the king's bodyguard, by the way, now today you call that Secret Service man, his wisdom was so great, they gave him the purple garment and dressed him. Okay? And what did he do? He said, let the Israelites, let us return to our homeland. Fulfill the promise that King Cyrus ordained, that the temple would be rebuilt. Okay. You got it for me, Captain? First Maccabees 10, 62 to 64.
First Maccabees chapter 10 and verse 62. Yea, more than that, the king commanded to take off his garments and clothe him in purple, and they did so. Also he made him sit by himself, and said unto his princes, Go with him into the midst of the city, and make proclamation, that no man complain against him of any matter, and that no man trouble him for any matter of cause. Now when his accusers saw that he was honored according to the proclamation, and clothed in purple, they fled all away.
Y'all see that? So his enemies fled all away. Watch this. 1 Maccabees 14:43.
First Maccabees chapter 14 and verse 43. Beside this, that he should be obeyed of every man.
Talking about Simon Maccabee. Go ahead.
And that all the writings in the country should be made in his name. And that he should be clothed in purple.
There we go again. Clothed in purple. Go ahead.
And wear gold. Also that it should be lawful for none of the people or priests to break any of these things, or to gainsay his words, or to gather in assembly in the country without him, or to be clothed in purple, or wear a buckle of gold.
So it was even illegal to wear. They said, Simon is so great, nobody else is allowed to wear that color. It was only him. So it was always a dignified royal color. Now, what sealed it for me is when I wear John 19, 1 through 5. John 19, 1 through 5.
So the Negro just could have just simply called and asked.
They could have asked. You better
They
ask
just could have
somebody.
just did that and asked, rather than to just look totally stupid.
John 19, 1 through 5.
The book of John, chapter 19 and verse 1. Then Pilate therefore took Jesus and scourged him, and the soldiers platted a crown of thorns and put it on his head, and they put on him a purple robe, and said, Hail, King of the Jews!
So they were mocking Christ in a purple garment. Put a purple garment on him and mocked him. Go ahead.
And said, Hail, King of the Jews! And they smote him with their hands. Pilate therefore went forth again, and saith unto them, Behold, I bring him forth to you, that ye may know that I find no fault in him. Then came Jesus forth, wearing the crown of thorns and the purple robe. And Pilate saith unto them, Behold the man.
So when I read this, I don't know about y'all, when I read scripture, I try to get into it. I try to witness what I'm reading. So I'm witnessing the Son of God come out with a crown of thorns on his head, a purple robe on, and they're mocking him. And I said, you know what? I said, the Spirit said, get a purple garment. The same purple that they mocked our king, and we're going to put on and mock our enemies and tear down his kingdom in the Spirit of God. Can I get a witness?
That's right.
So I don't want to hear no foolishness about Prince and the purple rain.
Like that man said, when I was a child, I thought as a child. I spake as a child. I reasoned as a child. That's what you just witnessed.
Exactly.
Right.
You
You had to be royalty to wear purple and gold. You had to be royal. You understand? One time, no regular person could wear that. You understand? So that's how we got to look at it as wearing the purple when we out there. You understand? Only royalty could have wear that back in the days.
You even learned that in this system. That purple is a royal color. See, I hate to say this. Esau is not stupid. He does research. If he's going to use purple as a royal color, you believe me, he read what we just went over. He said, I know there's royalty in that. He said, the Negro don't know nothing about these things, but I'm going to do some reading.
Hey, and you know what? He'd even have brothers that's amongst us that complain about the purple. I don't like purple. And yo, listen, if you don't like it,
get out.
Yeah, just go, man. Or I don't want to wear the purple. I don't like purple. And it says, yo, you don't like it. You don't got to wear it. You don't got to be a part of us. Just keep it moving.
There you go.
You
So when I read these scriptures, brothers and sisters, I saw meaning in purple. I saw meaning in that color. So as a people, we've been stripped of our royal heritage. The wicked mocked our king, our leader, our commander with purple. Well, as servants, we're going to mock this kingdom and raise up the 12 tribes of Israel doing it. Give me Psalms chapter 2. We're going to read 1 through 6 now.
The book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 1.
And I know order is a hard thing for a black man. Like when you get into the military and Esau forces you to wear that camouflage. Black people, Spanish, your face is twitch. You better not flinch your face They curse you out. They blast you. Why? Because they're trying to make you of one mind. See, a Negro hate that thing. He don't know nothing about it. Esau understands the science behind it. He said, in order to be in this man's military, you must all be of one mind. When we send you someplace, you must all be of one mind. There's no individualist in the military. Exactly. Everybody thinks the same.
But I want to go deeper than that. Because the white man, Esau, he didn't make that up. He went into the scriptures and got that.
There you go.
When you read about Gideon and his army, those final 300 men, do you think they had individual thoughts? They had to be single-minded on the mission of Gideon's army.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.